Alright guys, welcome to the stream. So, YouTube, I am over the age of 13. Well, I am the age 13. So, yeah, this is not anything bad or any consequences for doing this stream, as last time I got banned. So, basically in this stream, we're just going to be trading on Roblox. I was looking at this trade right here. It's pretty good, but I mass sent out trades so I'll leave this to sit. We could see if we get some of our better trades that we sent out to be accepted. I'm pretty poor, honestly. Here's my profile. Yeah, it's not looking too good. As you can tell, I was at 22K. This drop right here down to 10K, it was only because I had a face, and then it's just pretty much me trading. But these are my items. So these are actually really good for trading that I have right here. Every single one of them, none of them really has anything wrong with them, other than Crimson Wrath, which has no value, like no rated value. Neither do any of the others, but this isn't really a wanted item, because the demand's not assigned or nothing like that. So that's why there's pretty much a problem with it, but this trade is pretty good. A 600 overpay for Friendly Fedora. It's not bad, but we could probably do better, only taking note that's a 6K item. Here's what I have outbound. So if I could catch someone without knowing the true value of their items, such as this, if they don't have in my extension, all they'll see is 5.3K for 6.2K. Who wouldn't take that? Seems right there like I'm doing a 900 overpay for this. Who wouldn't take that, right? But yeah, it's really only a 200 overpay. So that would be the best case scenario. So we got some of those mass sent out. I don't want to use all my 100 trades. I probably did around 20 of those. We're going to do more trades, basically, with these two for an upgrade. Alright, so let's see what items we can get. 2740, 2367. Let's do this math. Let's get this pulled up. 2740. And plus 2367. 5107. So we could get a 5K item out of this. So that would be pretty good. If I upgrade that, these two 5K items I'm aiming for, I could get an actual 10K item. But as you can tell, this is not my best state in trading. Back up here, it's Fall Fairy, blue top out with white band. Definitely a better time, but this went limited, so. So we're gonna have to work our way back up. So how about we begin? This item, yeah. I'll keep this trade inbound. Oh, I thought he unsent it. I'll keep this trade inbound just because of how good it is, but hopefully we can get someone to accept one of these trades I sent out. Also, this was something, it proved my strategy works here. Just the other day, I was mass sending these out, and it looked like an upgrade from their side, as you could tell. But it's not. It's not. It's not really an upgrade. If you go to complete it, I got someone to actually accept it, surprisingly. Even though I'm getting the upper hand in the upgrade, which is surprising. But I don't really think this guy was too good at trading, because I saw his inventory. So how about we just do how about we find an item? Our budget is, I forget. Let's see our budget. I think our budget was 5,100, but we're gonna have to overpay, and maybe I'll throw in a Shaggy, or a 20-cent fireworks because Shaggy's on hold right now. We still got until tomorrow for that. So how about we begin? All right, let's get a good item. All right. Let's just, as you can tell, here's all we're going to do. Range filters, max value. Let's just do value 5100. Wrap, we could go a little bit more. Maybe we could do, no, we cannot. Never mind. 5100, we're going to have to do again. So let's see what we can get. I'm not going to go for that Poseidon. Let's check this out. Is it project? No, it is not. It's actually lower, a lot lower than it normally goes. This would be a pretty good item, just not a sale price here at all. It was once 285K back in 2024 for a short period. So yeah, that it's definitely prone to projecting, but every item's gonna have that at a point. How is it looking 6 months in the past 3 days? It's pretty stable. It seems to be crashing a little bit though. There's nothing but going down. But it's on the list, alright? No, no. Don't just go for price, by the way. That has nothing really to do with it. Like right here. Let's see how much this thing normally is. It's projected right now. I don't think so. Never mind. Normally it's 2K. So if you're going to get sent that right now, don't accept it. Heat Vision. This is another one on the list. Oof. Is it projected right now? Too unstable. I don't want Heat Vision. I think I'm probably going to try to go for Poseidon here. So how about we mass send? This would be a hard one just because of how... demand. How's demand? Scrap that. Demand's horrible on it. We're going to want a good demand item, and I can guarantee Heat Vision. Never mind. Let's see. How's the demand looking on these peppermint headphones? Horrible. Okay. Where's like item with the demand? I could go for blue traffic cone, but they probably expect more of an overpay on that. Oh, especially since it's at a really low price right now, I should go for that. Especially with these newbie owners, I could find someone who only has this. Maybe they bought it off the marketplace and decided to buy premium and know nothing about trading. They get this trade, see an upgrade, and all they see is more numbers, so they're going to accept it. So let's see what we can get. Oh, wow. Traded so frequently. Look at this. 3 days ago is what we're looking for. Okay, so let's just start mass sending. Here we go. Alright, so for this, 4.7K, what should we do for that? How about I could give him... No, how about we do Oozing Oscar? That's only 100 overpay, and that looks like bigger numbers for there. Maybe I... No. Alright, let's push our luck here. Let's try this. Let's just send these out. Let's see what we can get. If any of you have premium watching this, feel free to send me trades. So this is basically just mass sending. This is your best bet if you're... Trade Hangout is the way is just the worst way to trade, unless you're AFK. That's how I used to trade. It's not really a good idea. Like this guy, for example, 4 items, he's a lot richer than me. But high chance these items were not traded for. Except his blue cone, but high chance they probably weren't, unless he was upgrading, because it's only 4 items. Most likely bought. But basically you want to send, I'm kind of lowballing this person right now by doing this, but send these pretty bad trades and expect a counter, and since they're going to know you're not like the type to just accept anything, they'll send you an actual good counter. Or, luckily, you could get someone to actually accept, which would be our best bet. That guy has 2, so he's probably trying to hoard it, so I doubt he'll accept. Oh, I think this guy doesn't have it anymore, does he? No, it'd be on hold. Where is it? Oh, it blends in with these blues. I doubt he'll want to get rid of this one too, because I think he's wearing it, so... And he has this blue setup. Alright, this guy's banned. That's poisoned. Gotta watch out for poisoned items like that. Alright, we got our first page done. Let's look at these outbounds. Make sure I didn't get any inbounds. No inbounds, but we're still on this trade, a 600 overpay. Really hesitating it. I'm really thinking I might want to hit that accept button. It's only a 600. But how much did this guy overpay? I got a 600 overpay, which, yeah, I don't think I'm... Last resort type of thing. You always got to have that sitting in there. Yeah, 17. All right, we're on 17. All right. This guy has too much stuff right here, just hoarding everything, is he now? Alright, let's sort this. What are, yeah, that's a hat. Where is it? Did you already trade that away? Some people, 2 days they traded away. Wow. Okay. This guy has it. These people are too rich to be accepting. We gotta get a newbie trader if we're gonna want someone to accept this. Or, these rich people could always counter, so that's the good part of it. I'd like anyone to accept these, or even a counter. I'd be happy with the counter too. Items demand is crazy, this blue traffic cone. I forgot to hit it. Last trade for this mess, and we'll probably do one more page. I just don't want to run into that issue of trades a day. That's some trades we got thrown out there. Anything inbound? We do not. Anything accepted? We do not. Alright, let's do one more page and then we'll start sending for another item probably. Maybe at the end we'll do some trade hangout. Maybe. Alright, sorry about that. So, we just start messing in these people. Yeah, this row trade extension, I just got it recently. Like, I just downloaded it. It's a lifesaver. Oh, see, this is the kind of guy we're going to want to go for right here. Everything is on hold, so even if he wanted to counter with his items, he can't. He's going to have to give me the blue traffic cone if he counters or accepts. This guy's just looking for numbers. He has a wrap of probably around 5K. He doesn't really know what he's doing. He probably bought the rest of these if they're still on hold, because it probably came with the trade. and he probably actually first traded with this blue traffic cone. So this is our best bet right here. That guy's bad, probably poisoned right there. Alright, we got that next page out. Let's do it for another item now, because... What did this drop to at a point? Oh, 95. I think it was the incident of... Son of Sevenless, was it? Yep, that's what that was. Had to have been. Okay. How are we looking trade-wise? Nothing inbound, sadly. Completed, we got nothing. How many did people decline? Declined. Alright, we got 3 decliners. Here's what the trade I'm trying to go for here. Earlier. Next item now that we got blue cone out of the way. Sticking to this first page. Oh, wait, is this a good item? No demand. I will not be doing that one. We're going to look for value here. So if it has a dash, we're not going to want to go for that. Faces and dynamic heads, it's just not going to happen. No one really wants those. Like this right here. This is a good scamming item. Look at this, 9,000 price. Some people are just going to go straight for price. None of these have value, do they? Well, we do not got any values today. I could go for legit. It's hard to get off your hands, though, once you have it. $46,410,000. Yeah, probably the biggest trade I ever got, overpay-wise, was probably around 3,000 for it, but it was projected, so I got them off my hands and flipped them, so that was nice. That's why you'll see a few sudden wrap gains on them. Let's see what we can do here. We are not looking any good here. None of these have value. We might have to keep going for blue traffic. Oh. It's pretty low. It is low. That's not my goal. We're probably going to have to keep sending out for blue traffic cone. Probably our best bet. Do any of these have value? I just when I saw something good, we could always go for legit too. Alright, is this guy really asking for This guy's insane. Do you see, like, these type of people just really have an ego boost on their items here. I'm giving 5,000 and a 2,000 overpay for a 4,000 item. Like, who are you? This is not a good trade at all, guys. I'm just gonna straight up decline that. I could go for hyper laser, though it doesn't have a value. It is still a solid item, but it's a gear, so no one's actually gonna want it. So We just want good demand items with good wrap and good value. So that's why we're looking for this. People look at you differently if you have these good items. People aren't just gonna, take your items and just throw them in a trade. You could actually upgrade them individually. So actually what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna go for a different trade approach on the friendly Fedora. Here, I've already signed for the Dominus. Alright, friendly Fedora. Let's go for a different trade approach on this. I would be happy to have 2 friendly Fedoras. So make sure just not to include. I just canceled the trade. What did I just cancel? What did I just cancel? Just a random trade, I think. Alright, doesn't matter. Alright, so alright, let's get to sending. Oh, I actually shouldn't do that. Let's go like over here to the week ago mark, somewhere around here. People probably hold it here. Friendly Fedora, so let's see what I can do with this. I know I'm going to put these gentlemen and oozing in here, but this number has to be lower than this number. I mean, higher than this number, but it has to be pretty similar to this number. So we're going to probably, let's have it, we could throw in a chill cap. Maybe a 2010 firework. And this person is going to see it as a significant overpay. I mean, looking at their inventory, they don't really know what they're doing because of how much faces and hairs. The 2 faces and the hair, and then, yeah, they probably don't know much about the topic. So, hopefully they could accept this. We're just going to do this for everyone. So, let me look at this. Oh, God, it's 4 items. That's not good. It's junk. But hopefully, maybe. You can always hope. Also, I'm on another computer right now, guys. I'm on this computer right now with a 1650 Super. It's pretty good. It has this CPU. I know it's a bottleneck, but I will be upgrading the GPU soon. Maybe. Anyway. Oh, this guy already got rid of it and got his hold period out. Oh, never mind. This guy already get rid of it? No. He did not. This guy has too much of these Gucci stuff. I'm gonna have to sort by hats. How about we do it for Frosty Fedora? Why not? I saw it there, I decided why not. Same value anyway. Not like I'd be losing anything. Once again, sort by hats. Oh, this guy is a horde on the pufferfish. He thinks it has potential. Does it have potential? Maybe I should hoard this. It's only 1K. It does not have potential at all. Maybe he just likes pufferfish. I don't know, but he's hoarding it for some reason. He could be trying to project it and then trade them all off, but it's going to be hard to trade off the 20 pufferfishes he has. Oh, this guy definitely... Yep, he's a projected holder. Look at this. It's funny to see this. Look how many projected this guy says. Wow. He is hoarding projecteds. He knows what he is doing. It's always the wrap traders, man. They always do that. Let's see what we can get down here. Alright, let's take a look at this. Any completed? Nothing is completed. Inactive. We do have a few inactives for the trade I was attempting, but... Oh, someone already declined this one. Hold on, why did I put business cat? Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm still really tempted on this trade here. $26 right here. $26 for 24. But in Robux, it's $600. I don't know. How about we throw a trade ad up? Why not? Shaggy's still on hold. This thing, it could be really useful. I don't know, but it's still on hold for a while. Let's just throw an upgrade up there. How about we look at trade ads myself? See if we can find a solid 6K, 5K-ish item. Can I filter this or no? Value filter. This is nice. Maximum value. 6,000. Let's see what we can get out of this. What is this guy doing? He's trying to downgrade us. Yeah, you're not going to get a downgrade for that. You should just be doing any, yeah. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I could have sworn I put a filter for maximum value. Oh, yeah. I didn't put... Oh, minimum value. I still gotta do minimum value. I'm not trying to go completely broke. This makes more sense. Can we get a solid... downgrade this guy's looking for right here? This is the type of guy we're looking for. And he's banned. Did he get poisoned? Does he not have premium or something? This guy doesn't know what he's doing here. Please don't tell me I just lost all my progress. Okay. Yeah, he does not know really what she's doing. She doesn't even have premium, and she's asking for them to send trades. She doesn't know how to operate the computer she's on, seems like to me. I'm kidding. Can we get the ID out of her? Yeah, she doesn't have premium. Well, that's too bad. This guy's going for something similar to me. Did we get anything? We did get something. What did we get? Once again, the exact... No, is it different? what's this guy asking for? Business cat, last egg, panda, and creme. I do see what he's attempting to do here. Yeah, it's just probably... I don't know. I'll let these two sit. Only thing is, these two I could get something better out of. Yeah, if I was going to accept them, I would not accept this one. I could always counter this guy, too. I'll do a counter. I do not want to get rid of my last egg. I can give you... You know, I'll give you that. That's solid. $6.29 overpay. What was I overpaying before? Okay, so they have the same value. I should exit out of that. Counter-wise, let's see what I can do. If I take the last egg out, it's 6629, 6649, but it doesn't actually change anything. I think this is a pretty solid trade. And I've had this last egg for 2012 for how long? 6 days. I've had it for a while. Same with sugar shades. I think I might accept this trade based on our luck right now. Yeah, it's not really been a stable gain, as you can tell. 18K, suddenly down to 8K. How did that even happen? Oh, right. Someone stole my top hat. That's how that happened. Look at this. Sitting here with my green banded top hat. And suddenly, I still have the chat logs with the guy, actually. He stole my top hat. Basically, he compromised my account and said, I will keep your account if you don't give me your top hat. So I had to buy premium give him the money for premium, and then he bought it. Yeah. I could have been a lot richer than I am now. I could have actually been 40K if I kept that top hat. Only reason I got it back was because of Fall Fairy going limited. He really did do something there. I could have been at 40K right now, which is the funny thing about this. Instead I'm at 14K. Let's keep looking at these trade ads. This is a solid, but does he know anything about trading? He does not. Oh gosh, he has Naga Helm. I was stuck with this item and I had to do a significant overpay to underpay to get out of my inventory. Overpay. I forget. I had to do like a lot more than I had to. Yeah, normally the thing's 5,000 Robux. 3,000 Robux, and right now it's going down. I had it at 10K. This guy has it at 8K. I feel sorry for him. Oh, I got a trade. Look at that. But how about we send out our trade for this? Nah, too big of an overpay. I don't want to get rid of those two. I could do... Too big of an overpay again. I'd do that. Hopefully we could scam him, I guess. That's a complete lowballing, by the way, right there. This guy... Okay. It's just not... is he really asking for 4 items and he gets more money? Yeah, he doesn't know how to trade. Also, I'm planning on buying some stuff for Roblox. This is all I'm gonna say. So anyway, how about we just send some people with ads up now? Reload this. Do I still got my nice filter? I do, and this is projected. I can guarantee it. Oh, it does have a value. Hold on. And it does not have a value. Okay. And the guy doesn't even have premium. Okay. In upgrade, we're looking for people who want to downgrade here. Right here. This is jackpot right here, guys. This is jackpot right here. We struck gold. We're just going to put that in. And I'll give them chill cap, right? Is that a decent overpay? It's a little big of an overpay. Can we get you? Can we finesse him? Oh gosh, am I gaining on this? No, I'm significantly losing, but wow, I'm actually gaining a lot of rap from this. I hopefully this guy accepts it. I'm in a lot of value from this. It's not stable, this Frosty Fedora. It's down to 4.9k, but its value is 6k. We could really get some people here. Maybe I should target the Frosty Fedora rather than that friendly Fedora. Okay, we get an accept. Hopefully we get a counter at least. We got ourselves. And he wants demand. Okay, he doesn't have premium. Nope. Okay, and downgrade. I would do this trade gladly. Here's what I'll give you. I'll give you my nice oozing Oscar. I'll give you my gentleman thing. And I'll even give you that. And I'm still gaining. I should probably, that's actually, I'm gonna keep it in there. Hopefully you can count that. Come on, guys. This would be a really good trade if I was able to get this. And this is really, like, if people don't have the extension and they don't see the true value. No, this would be good if I could get someone. And it looks pretty possible to me if I could get someone to accept something like this. Let's see if we could find any more Frosty Fedoras. I will send this guy something. And he doesn't have premium. Some of these people don't know what they're doing. Or they're in a different something group, I don't know. They might have friends only as their sending thing. See what we can get. We got that. No. Junk. The same guy doesn't have premium, I think, is it? Yeah. Nope. Come on, guys. Hopefully we can get an accept here, guys. I didn't even check if this thing's working, if my live's working. Alright, we're good. This would be a really good trade. Let's keep sending these out. That's solid items right there. I'm going for one item, though. I'm sorry. No premium, like I thought. Okay, how about we go back to page 1 and do ourselves a reload. See if we got anything up here. Look at this. Just now, it's the same guy. See if we can get him. No, that's junk, that's junk. How about yourselves one of these? Come on. That's literally a 1.7k overpay. At least he thinks it is until he realizes his Rollemons is going down. I'm just gonna do something real quick. Alright, I was just doing some research on this trade. Making sure everything checks out with it. Oh gosh, back to when I was a newbie trader. I still am a newbie trader, but back when I was a really newbie trader, I was just taking anything. I had no clue what I was really doing here. Okay, this made sense. What am I doing here? What is this? I was just taking anything at this point. And these were the same exact... I remember this. I overpaid 2,000 for Shaggy. It's just horrible to look at. Why was I giving him 15 Robux in a trade he's gaining? And by the way, it was the same price. Okay, that's solid. And I was getting the value, that's solid. What are we doing here? It's a great trade on my end. But what are we doing here? Who would actually take this from this guy's side? Unless this thing has horrible demand. Guarantee it does. Let's check it out. Not mean to do that. Oh, it's interesting. It's actually pretty interesting. It is actually extremely projected right now. It's, oh my gosh, it's projected. Wow. It's extremely projected right now. 3K normally, and right now it's at a state of, it was at a state of 10K. And I saw, let's see how I got this thing off my hands. Now I'm actually curious on my previous trade. So I received this item not realizing it was extremely overpaid at the time. Holy cow. So, I mean, I guess I wasn't too bad of a trader if I'm getting a 4K overpay, but that's just because of the gain on this. So if I only kept that crown. Ah, it's painful to look at. What are we doing here? Oh, right. right? Is the crown. It's the crown. This is one of the most painful things you're going to look at. 13K in one trade for 5K. Alright, let's go back to the ads and see what we can get. Let's give this thing a nice reload. This guy's clearly like actively checking his trades and he's refusing to accept this trade. It's a solid trade. And no, it's not. It's a horrible trade, actually. It's a really bad trade, actually, on his side. But he shouldn't know that. He should think he's getting a gain, because clearly he's not the best trader. That's lowballing, but sometimes you just gotta play the game like that. Can I filter this even more? Minecraft, you keep sending out these ads. I'm giving you something, but you're not really looking at it. At least decline it to let me know you don't want it. Sure, I'll send you for your fedora. If we can somehow get him to accept this, that would be legendary on stream. Gating for legit, that would be crazy. All right. This guy is looking for a downgrade for his legit. I will actually be doing this. Let's see what we can get out of it. Oh, he does have friendly fedora. Oh, wow. What is it trying to do here? Oh, wow. It automatically selects. That's nice. Once again, if we get some... no, this guy's too rich. We probably shouldn't try to finesse him. Let's just try to do a nice solid trade with the guy. Well, solid trade. I don't know if I really want to do that, though. I'll give you Pandanet for it. I'll give you Business Cat for it. And I'll give you Oozing for it. That's actually a good trade, though. That's the problem with this. We're not here to do trades. We're here to finesse people into accepting my horrible trades. Look at this trade. Our goal is to get a trade by the end of this stream here. A solid trade by the end of the stream. It's still sitting there, I think. No, I got a trade. Let's see what I got. Alright, what are we doing? Actually, not really what are we doing here, but once again, it's not as good as this one. Is it? It's the same, he's just literally asking for more. And this guy's probably more stubborn, so that's just a simple decline again. How about we throw up an ad myself? Just because I did the other one earlier, I'm going to do this one now. The first trades I was doing, what was I asking for? Pandanet, okay. Oh, yeah, we don't. I think I'm gonna counter this guy actually. I'm thinking I'm actually gonna count. He knows what he's doing, I think. Let's check his items. If I counter this, he might never send the trade again. I just can't lose more rap. I'll be into 13k, 13.7k, 13.8k if I accept that. We're here to finesse people, not take solid trades, honestly. 3 trades I got from that one trade ad from the same guy, and it's not loading. Did I just lose internet? Alright, see what is... This is... Okay, this is actually good. This is actually good right here. That's a 400 overpay for Frosty. I might take this. And it's... Oh, that's actually so good. And are these different too? Oh, so he wants me to take both of them. I won't be taking both of them, but I will be taking this one. That's a trade. Alright, that's a trade. Let's see, my wrap crashes a little bit, but it's fine. Alright, wrap, yeah, the wrap, we're down to 12k, but we're not talking about wrap, we're talking about value. 1406, that's what I'm aiming for. Here we are, look at this. Frosty Fedora, and it's even lower, so that's nice. Frosty Fedora. I mean, I've had this multiple times in trading, but it's definitely an item people are going to want to overpay for. And with a value of 6,000, and with a high demand, so... I'm going to take that. I mean, I might as well let this guy have the error. Let's accept it, and it won't work. Yeah, it'll say successfully accepted, but it'll be inactive because of error. Or it just won't ever show up in any of them. Alright, this isn't a bad trade at all here. It looks really bad from a normal person to protect 6.4k for 4.9k, but it's not just because the actual value is 6k. But doesn't mean we're done with this stream yet. We still got 2 solids right here that I can upgrade, and we still got this 2010 firework for a little bit of a sweetener. Maybe I should actually wait for Shaggy to come off hold. It's fine. How about we just do this for now? See what we can get out of this. It is actually going to plan, my plan. I got that 6k-ish item I was going for. Alright. This is actually going to plan. Look at that. Alright, there we go. First trade of the day. let's make sure it's not poisoned, obviously. Alright, we're not poisoned. Alright, so our next move now is to lose more rap. So, these 2 items. But obviously we're going to have to lose rap for these. But once we downgrade that one big item for 4, we're going to be in a... that rap spike and the value spike is going to be going higher than you could ever imagine. It's going to be insane. Once I get my plan working. It's like a water slide. It's like a roller coaster. It's like slowly raise. Slowly raise. Alright. Next move. What? Huh? Okay. Alright, let's go. What's our goal here now? We have to look at this. Bang, bang, and bang. That's our goal, alright? And how much is that all together? Oh, that's nice to see with 1 item. Alright, let's go for 5K-ish item. How much exactly is it? Because that's what we're going to look for. Same, 5793. Okay. Oh, look at this projected right here. Okay. I mean, I will do a demand filter soon. I actually just had this blue visor in my inventory. People do not want to overpay for it. We're going to try to get an item people overpay for downgraders. Alright, let's filter through this. Let's slowly go through this. Demand, how about we get high? So these are our options here. Amazing. I'd legit get stone in there. These are basically our options, other than these 2 faces, because I don't want faces. Legit is a pretty good bet at our stance right now. Same with blue traffic cone. Alright, blue traffic cone it is. Let's send out more for that. Alright, now I got that Frosty Fedora in there, and we're back to only page 1. Alright, now we just got these 2 solids plus that, and we could get ourselves... That's actually a good trade, though. Alright, that's our trade for now. Sure, it's a low ball, but that's our goal here. Grab my authenticator. still on hold. Let's do one more bouch, then let's move into Trade Hangout. The worst place to be. For trading, at least. Unless you're AFK, that's the only good point of the game. And this guy doesn't know what he's doing. Trading-wise, I mean, I'm not blaming him. It's not a good thing to get into. You're probably just going to lose a lot of money, and that's pretty much all trading's going to do for you. Unless you're like a popular influencer, those people just get sent trades like with Dominuses for like their sugar shades for no reason. This is our best bet. Sure, it's a low ball, but if people know I'm lowballing them, they're not going to be the type of ones to try to lowball me because they'll know. So, our best bet here is probably an accept. If we could get an accept, that'd be nice. Or, of course, somebody countering for an actual good trade on my end and their end. So, there's always two options. And, of course, there's always the other people lowballing me back. And I would probably just counter them. Probably going to hit the trade limit on this stream. Alright, let's see if we got any inbound action. We don't. Do we got any accept? We do not. But, how about we throw our ads up now? We got our batch, let's create a trade ad. Then we can maybe hop into trading out. 3 minutes, okay. In 3 minutes, I got 3 minutes, let's go. 3 minutes to do this, then we'll hop into trading out. Let's go to just trade ads for now. Let's set our filter. Minimum value, we're going to go for 4,000. Maximum value, how much are we trading for? 5113, okay, maximum value. 5113 is our maximum value because that's what we're doing here. Alright, let's see what we can get. What is this? I've never seen this, but he is asking for a downgrade on it. What is it, though? It's projected? Yeah, that thing was projected, and now it's just going to crash back into its old price. That's not something we're looking for. I'm not going to go for legit, unfortunately. It's just not happening. This guy is asking straight up for a downgrade. I will take that as to my advantage. When did he post that ad? If we could get it 12 minutes ago. So he's actively looking at his trade. What is this? Oh my gosh, it's crashing. Absolutely not. I'll do one for legit. This guy's asking for a downgrade too. One legit, okay? It's the same Naga Helm guy. Yeah, it's not happening. Maybe one. It's actually a good trade. We're not attempting that. We're going for bad trades. Alright, if he could take this junk trade, I'd be happy. Where's the other legit downgrade once again? Let's scam him. Oh, this guy's a noob. Okay, okay. Before we send out this trade, hopefully we can get him to accept. This would be a really good trade we could get out of him. Alright. It's just the same guy. Ooh, Robux. guy know what he's actually doing. It's on hold. What? This guy does not know how to trade. This is a good sign. Come on, take this one. If I could get someone to accept this on stream. Alright, it should be my time to post my trade ad. Now that we got that posted, let's move on. Let's move on into some trade hangout. This is the worst way to trade. Don't do this. Trade hangout is how you're not gonna get trades. People here are spoiled rotten. My internet's bad right now. Is my Ethernet even? Alright. Oh yeah, it's gone. I forgot. That's probably copyright. I'm gonna mute that. Alright, you can't filter by anything. This is just honestly the worst way to trade. Alright, what are we aiming for? Legits and... I mean, yeah, legits at this point. I sent too many out to decline some legits. Nothing from that trade ad. Nothing from that trade ad, sadly. Alright, let's see what we can get. This guy does have a legit, but we're not looking for AFK people. We're looking to people to negotiate. These people do not have a lot. Yeah, no, it's not enough. Not a really rich server today. Max is 1 mil. I see a lot more. Well, this guy's inventory is pretty bad. Alright, what are we looking for explicitly here? We can't just go around ticking out people. We have to actually find out what we're looking for. Blue traffic cones what we're aiming, so... we can, of course, we're not going to try to finesse people here. Oh, what's this guy who's looking up? Oh, who is this guy? What's his items? What about this guy? Oh, Lua. What about this guy, though? Nope, not much. Alright, let's go to here. Let's see what we can get. We got... 8 Zaku. This guy knows about trading. Where is he? I assume he's AFK, because half the people in this game are. LFOP, alright. Yeah, this guy knows what he's doing. I mean, I'll try. What was his user? 8K Zoo. What? He's very... Oh, no. I should just roll once. How about we do... I'll take your blue. In return, you can expect the most high demand items. Obviously, no finessing here. I mean, this isn't even a good trade on anyone. I mean, alright, let's finesse him. I mean, I expect a counter from him, because if he's seeing someone with these items, he's going to probably want a counter. Perfect items for his blue. Did we get anything here? No, we did not. Any inbounds? We did not. Oh, this guy's now waving a sign. Alright, what about blue? Back to here. Bryce, we got. Bryce, is he right in front of me? No, it's not Bryce. Bryce, he's AFK. Alright. Alright, this is a difficult name. Bryce123, Bryce underscore V3. Wait, I forget. It was, wait, hold on, I spelled that wrong too. Bryce123, Bryce underscore V3. Interesting name. Interesting description as well. Let's send him a trade though. Yes, I'm lowballing these people, but maybe we can get a counter out of them. That's the whole goal here. A solid counter. Oh, this guy's really making an avatar out of legit. You must really praise that legit. Which is why you're not going to send him for... Oh, look at that. He's a blue traffic owner. Just like that. Qriffen. Qr... Hold on, what does it say? Qriffen. Griffin. Alright, signing to Griffin. That's cool. Trade items, okay. These trade hangout people, they take some interesting trades. You'll never know. You just never know. You just never know. Who's this guy? The white guy? I'm not gonna show that on the screen. We're gonna block her out. Where is she? I mean, he. Where is he? Is she? I don't know. C-A-Ski-Sees-K. I don't know what that means. But where is he actually on the map? Let's make sure he's not. I can't. He's right here. This guy doesn't know how to trade. This guy doesn't know how to trade. This is good. What? Okay, there we go. Master of the low ball is this guy's name. He knows what he's doing, of low balling wise. Probably not actually because of how low he is, but let's get this out of here. Right? I mean, if he accepts, clearly he doesn't know what he's doing, master of low ball wise. But that's what we can do for this server. That's all I can do. Fortunately, every single one of them that I sent to was AFK. But I guess we'll just have to find out. How long is this stream been going for? Can't check here, can you? We've been going for... How long has this stream been going for? Not too long. We can't check here. An hour and 14 minutes, that's not bad. We still got nothing inbound. Let's go back to Rolemans. Let's create a trade at... Yep. 6 minutes. I could have sworn I did that earlier. Alright, let's just look at these trade ads then. No, not 6,000, 4,000. Maximum I'll do 5,500. This guy is asking for a downgrade. You can never go wrong with a free legit. Oh, he has a nice inventory. Oh, that's actually a good trade, is it? 600 overpay. I'm not actually doing good trades on this stream, as you know. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy to accept. But he actually does have a pretty good inventory, so I'd like to assume he actually knows how to trade. This guy's putting up Rollimon ads as we speak. It's the guys I just sent it to. Come on. I'll send it to you again. He already declined it, did he? Come on. You can at least counter it. It's the least you can do. I would probably accept your counters. I'll counter it myself. I can give you a little bit more value if that's what you're looking for. It's too much of an overpay. $443 overpay, I could give you that. Sure, I can give you that. By the way, guys, next stream is actually going to be us gaining, not losing, because we're actually going to be doing downgrades. Sure, he accepted them both, but this is something you cannot deny. A 443 overpay for a 4K item? Come on. It's gone. Alright, here we go. Did we just get an accept or an inactive? And it's inactive, alright. Come on, that is a... Clearly he doesn't... He thinks his item's worth more than it is. That's a 400 overpay. What are we doing here? 400 overpay for his item. $443 overpay, matter of fact. Alright, how's our inventory still looking? Looking pretty good. Definitely getting smaller now that we are upgrading. Soon, all I'm saying is soon, this little spike will be up to here. Somewhere around up here. Maybe we'll be up to like 26K. And it'll be one random day. And here's my hint to that. I can guarantee this stream's gonna get banned anyway, because it thinks I'm a kid, but I'm not. We haven't gotten a single chat this whole stream, which is surprising. Let me quickly check my viewer ratio. See how many we got there. Probably not a lot either. Maybe 10 tops. All together. Yeah, we got one right now, which isn't me because it doesn't show up. I don't think so. These streams definitely do not do as good as my gaming streams, that's for sure, but I'll just keep doing them. In the long term, they'll probably get more than my gaming streams. Gaming streams, I was getting 57 active viewers once. Anyway, I'm gonna just keep going on the stream until I could get these out. So let's refresh these ads. See what I mean? Trade Hangout's the worst place. These people are spoiled rotten. I give this guy 400 overpay for his hat, and he's refusing to accept it. Let's see what we can get. All right, how about we make this a little stricter? Minimum value, how about we do 5,000? Maybe I should hoard Frosty. We got no Frosty Fedora up here. Alright, but this Furries really wants this item out of her inventory. Let's see what it is. Okay, I'm not trying to look at that. That was wrong. Wrong button. Yeah, it's just crashing. That's why she wants to get it out. She's panicking it. I assume she's panicking it. It's a perfect trade. You're trying to downgrade. I'm giving you a nice downgrade. A 400 overpay downgrade. Especially since you want to downgrade. I'm not doing that. Once again, not doing that. Minecraft, you keep doing this, but you don't have premium. That's why I'm probably not getting any trades. If I see a Frosty in this list, see this guy, he's really going to town. He's kind of smart for standing and trade hangout while doing it too, though, so maybe I'll try that. What? I wanted to join my friend. Position in line 1. Wait, was I muted this whole time? Okay, no, I wasn't. My crappy mic. I'm gonna mute us just to, yeah. Alright, we're in. Let's see what we got. Lots of AFKs. Where's my friend? Jason. I assume he's one of the AFKs. So, how about we check this list? Oh, wow. I saw this guy just a few weeks ago. He didn't have a Dominus. Congratulations for him. Now, this is what you like to see. Alright. Let's just send all these people. I like to... Actually, you want to be public so everyone sees you. You want to make sure they know you're upgrading, not downgrading. No, just AFK semi-trades. Alright. This guy has 5 of them. He's hoarding them. This guy would love to probably get them out of his inventory. Oscar X Caddy. Alright. With a K. Here we go. Alright, let's get this sent out. Oh, he does have Frosty Fedora. I wouldn't complain on taking another one of those. He knows what he's doing. He's not going to take that. At least this one's an okay trade. The Frosty Fedora trade I somehow got to accept was horrible. On their end, on my end, it was great. This guy knows what he's doing. I doubt he'll accept it, but... HRXLZ. ZHRXLZ. Whoa. This guy's rich. Maybe he could spare me some. My dream item right here. Sitting in his inventory and he's not even wearing it. Oh, was this the Son of Semblance? Isn't it? Oh, no, it was probably Steak. I remember seeing that video where he crashed this Dominus because he was calling it the Diarrhea Dominus. Yeah, it's a great Dominus. I don't know what hate he has on it. Oh gosh. Yeah, there's no way this guy's gonna take that. We got Codentina. I don't even know if it's worth sending to the guy. I have no idea how to spell his name. Code and Tia. Alright, quit. Code and then just Ntia. Okay. There we go. Alright, now we can send. Come on, come on. Hopefully we can get a deal out of this. Once again, my dream item. Alright, and we got 3 more people. Oh, he's right here. Is he? Is that the same guy? Winter? Is this the same guy? No, it is not. Winter Heal SME. My PC's revving. I wonder how many declines we already got. Next guy, Dat Pumpkin King. I never knew how to spell pumpkin. How do you do it? Pumpkin King. Da Pumpkin King. Okay, there we go. Scanning for it real quick. And we got one more. Does this guy know what he's doing? That's our main goal here. Find someone who does know what they're doing, because most... Oh, he's gone? He's gone. Alright, I'm never gonna spell that. Honestly, I should just quit. I'm gonna just take a screenshot before he disappears from this list. Alright, Tet. Let me get this in. T-E-R-T. I-A-R-Y. Structure, okay. Let's trade hangout. Six, 3, 1, 1, 2, 9. Okay. That wraps it up for Trade Hangout, does it now? Yep. Okay, we got them outbound. And yes, I'm lowballing him, but yeah. Okay. I mean, I think we should wrap up the stream here. Maybe we'll do one more mass send and then we'll wrap it up here. Here we go. Sucks how they can actually see the value, so now I have to actually do a decent offer here. I'll put that in. Now let's go to the item. I have to go like back here. Alright, let's send. Oh, this guy, I mean, they're pretty good, honestly. There it is. Unknown error occurred. You know what that means? Someone accepted my trade. Hopefully. Hopefully they didn't block me. It's a good sign. It's always a good sign. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We got no accept. I don't know why it said that then. Okay. Let's try it again. Interesting. Alright, this person is glitched, I guess. But I'm not, so we keep going with this. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't even know if it's worth sending to this guy. Maybe I'll have to do a valid trade on him. Interesting. Everyone's getting an unknown error. So, what's going on here? What's going on? I guess we could close Chrome. Let's close Chrome and see if that helps. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wrap it up here if we keep getting errors. Alright, well, I guess that wraps it up. We'll just actually... Let's do 2 days ago. I mean, half of them are going to be on hold. Maybe all of them. Like, that guy's not, so it's a good sign. Alright, I guess I'll have to wrap up stream. Unknown error is consistently occurring. I don't know why. Is my premium up? My premium is still going. I don't know why an unknown error keeps going on, but I guess that's going to have to unfortunately wrap up our stream. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys.